It wasn't like that when I first met her, which was like the end of August, beginning of September. But my name is Richard, I'm 30, and what got me out here is I was on my way to work, and I run into a nice, pretty girl out here. How we linked up is I was walking. I don't need to go into full details with that, but pretty much I was walking, seeing her. I was like, "Damn, you too pretty, girl. What you doing out here, ma?" And then she started talking to me. We had a conversation, had a spark. I mean, like, I don't use, but turns out that, she did her little choosing of her drug, and we just was talking and stuff like that. Went on a date with her, and from there I just ended up liking her a lot, so it grew from there. And I started coming out here every day, as I'm going to work, checking on her before I go to work and after I get off in the morning. So, what else?
Yeah, so you checking on her, and now you're out here. What's your situation right now?
All right, because I stayed out here with her for a few days, just to make sure she's good, because they rob out here, rob the females, each other females and stuff, steal from them. A lot of stuff that goes on out here that I noticed, and I'm like, damn, this is a new world. It's a different world out here. Seriously, it's different. And I just wanted to be like a security, like her protector out here. So I stayed out here a few days. I had a spot to stay with my uncle up north, but I was going for like 5 days. So my uncle ended up saying, you know what, you had somewhere to go. Pretty much it's on the third. He don't like her. She was able to come on my spot a few times. I'm paying my uncle rent. He decided that he didn't want her to come over anymore. So then I started coming out here. After a while, I ended up becoming homeless. So now I just stay from time to time at my brother's house, or I'm out here. But I do not use drugs. I mean, it smells good. It looks good, but I never would do it. It's mind over matter. But what else you wanted to know? All right.
So, even though you don't use drugs, does you get tempted, being that the other half do? Does it make you tempted to try it?
Yeah, I get curious sometimes. I ask her, about it, but she won't allow it though. You know what I'm saying? She don't. And sometimes I look at it like it's a joke. That's what she do hate about it, She's like, no, this is serious, and because of her past situation, she didn't want me to go down the same path, I ain't gonna lie, I did ask her a couple times, but.
Well, how do y'all support her habit?
Honestly, I work, so I'll give her some money, or she hustle for hers, you know what I'm saying?
How does that make you feel? Does that bother you at all?
Honestly, since how I met her, it don't bother me, because that's how she was living before I actually met her, so I had to accept that in order to deal with her. See what I'm saying? Now, am I trying to prevent that, change that? Yes, I am. I'm currently, like I said, I'm working overnight, but once taxes hit, that's what I'm relying on right now, because my job don't pay me much. I'm on child support. I don't want to go into full details. I don't really talk. But
does that make you nervous sometime when she go to make her hustle, whether she gonna come back safe or not?
Or not. Yes, it does. Very.